Some of you may have seen the term DAWLESS Live Looping. What the hell is that? Well, what DAWless refers to is that you're not using a digital audio workstation. A lot of prominent live loopers and performers on stage use tools such as Ableton Live. There's a new one that's come on the scene, Loopy Pro, which looks like a lot of fun. But they're software based, where you have to operate them for something like a laptop. Loopy Pro, I think you can use it on a tablet, but it has to be quite a powerful one. I'm not an expert on those as I've never really gone down that route. That's essentially the DAW option, where you're using computer-based software to control your loops. Now the possibilities are endless. You can literally replicate anything you could in a studio live, but the learning curve is very steep, and it's not just something you take out of the box and start looping. Generally, people who use DAW-based looping are people who have experience with audio production, music producers, songwriters with the studio with lots of electronic gear. I myself prefer the DAWless option, and by DAWless I mean like hardware. And even though there's a little bit of electronics and software inside the unit, it's all self-contained. So there's no connection to any computer. Everything that I can use is here and activated on the button. So this is essentially a DAWless live looping system where it's just hardware-based looper. And I like to use a drum machine or the roll and groove box, which I use as a drum machine. So I've got a lot of flexibility when I'm doing gigs. So if you're thinking of getting into looping, the question you want to ask yourself is, do you want something that can buy out of the box and start straight away? Or do you want something where you're prepared to spend the time to set up all your parameters so that the looper can work the way you want it to? And a little disclaimer, I do know that Ableton has created the Push 3, which is a standalone unit where you can do looping, but I do believe that you do need to have a computer to set it all up first. If you're a beginner and you want to get into looping, or an intermediate musician, let's say like me, and you want to get into looping, best thing I can advise is RC505 Loop Station. A lot of fun, it's super easy to get started on, and all you do is just pick a sound and you start looping. Easy as. If you found this useful, I've got more videos like this with tutorials and demonstrations of my live looping set. A big way you can support me is by hitting that like button, and leave any comments or any questions below. Make sure to hit that subscribe and bell notification button down below. Take care of yourself, enjoy your looping, and I'll see you next time. Bye.